Welcome again to another episode of WSXM channel. You know my name is Stefan. So I'm currently shadowbanned for the past 2 to 3 months. That's why I don't put out content every single day, but I'm still here keeping the faith alive. So anyway, you don't know, tell a friend, like, comment, share, subscribe, help the channel to grow. So anyway, let's dive into tonight's video. So I'm sure a couple last year he bought hundreds of garbage trucks, brand new ones, bins, and they have the the um the Ver, what is your the lady Ver or Ver lady. It's a group of women who clean the country. But you take it a step further and you tell the citizens you have to keep the country clean because it's a part of nation building. So the citizens responded. As I can see in the video there, the citizens responded. And over 30,000 citizens came out to help clean the country. And let me just say this. These people are not getting paid. They are not forced. They did this out of the goodness of their heart. And also because Abraham Chori said it, and because the love and admiration they have for Abraham Chori, they step up and they are cleaning the country. Nationwide. Um region by region. So imagine that. Abraham Chori basically said that he wants the country to keep clean and what? The citizens responded. And this is highly unlikely because most time if it does not pay someone to do something, they don't, especially in our community. But when you see over 30,000 people showed up and start to clean, they're not getting paid, they're happy to be there, they're having fun at the same time, and they are meeting new people. 30,000 people, you're gonna have conversations, you're gonna meet your neighbors and meet new people. And as I can see, right in the video today, you can see they're having fun and they're enjoying themselves. And the key component in this is they are not being paid. They're not being forced. They're doing this because of patriotism, love of country, and love for their president. And they believe in what he's doing. Because Abraham Traore always put his citizens first. For the past 3 years, he has been in power, and not once he taken a vacation, so he want a break. He said if if his army can be on the front lines fighting for and protecting the nation, why should he take a break? So this is what an inspirational leader does and what he looks like. I'm sure he inspires. He does not give out free money. He does not make promises because free money doesn't help anyone. But he provide training camps for people who want to learn any trade. He provide access to funds to start businesses. He have the first 2 years is tax free. So it gives incentives for him to for people to build themselves and become financially secure instead of getting handout. And he take it a step further. He take all the criminals out of the prison and he put them on farms to work all over the country. So you know what this does? It teaches them a skill how to farm a specific, like for instance, if they're farming wheat for rice or wheat for flour, they're farming tomatoes or potatoes or whatever your farm is. He put them on it, and they are and every day they work, they get time off their sentence. So this means that when they comes out of prison, they have a skill and access to funds to start their own farm if needed. But it's there for them so that if you go and commit a crime again, it's on you this time because you got training, you got access to funds. Anyway, I don't want to digress. I don't want to stray from what I'm talking about. What the cleanliness? Do you know this does? We cannot blame any other nation or people for our dirty streets. No, that's for us. We are the ones who have to make sure we keep our place clean. Because then that in itself give you a more easy way of life. Because when I see garbage you're uneasy, especially me, it breaks my heart when I go into neighborhoods and it's filthy. I'm talking about garbage stack up mountains of garbage of pack up all over the streets and in yards and on the main road and it's disgusting at times. But who are you gonna blame for that? You cannot blame the government. You cannot blame. You have to blame yourself because you are the ones who is throwing the garbage there. And this is what he's teaching his people: cleanliness builds character, and also build character. It make you become more disciplined, and you can keep a place clean. But take a listen to what to some of the citizens who was told they have to break down their shops because their shops are illegally built over drains and they're blocking the drain from what the flow when you have weather. But take a listen to this and then we're gonna talk a little bit more. Take a listen. Boom.
Est-ce qu'il y a un ghetto to noya? There are people involved. Just you. Just you. There are no other people. In this situation, we're starting to pick things up. Come on, hurry up. We want to clean.
The authorities came and found that our spot is on the gutter, and that's not right. That's why they told us to remove it, and that's why we're taking it down now. We ourselves realize it's not right because it causes flooding and the water can't flow through the gutter.
The Bell Brigade came to see us and explained that our shops had extended over the gutter. So we're here this morning to try to move our shops back so there won't be any problems at any time. We need to try to move our shops back so the gutters aren't. We're here this morning to talk to each other, so I invite everyone to do as we are doing. I encourage the public to cooperate to try to see. It's for our own good to move the stalls back to keep the gutters clear. And
so you see, there you have it. You see, you saw where the officer is telling them, how is this possible? Do you feel good living in something like this? You have to clean. And he said he did not raise his voice. He wasn't aggressive. He was telling them, he said, go and clean. And you see, they listened. They did not back talk or give any lip to the officer. Because that's how it should be. Respect given is respect earned. And the young lady stated that, yes, they know what they're doing is wrong, but they still do it anyway. Sometimes people just need a little push. Not a shove, just a little push. To say, you know what they're doing here, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is not, this is unhygienic, this is illegal. And they're taking steps. No back talk, no, I can do what I want. No, 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 no. Keep the place clean and do the right thing, and you will succeed. As I see, they know what they're doing is wrong, but they do it anyway. Why? Because they didn't have that inspiration. The leaders did not leaders before Abraham Traore in Burkina Faso specifically. They did not inspire their people. Instead of that, they try to what's the word I'm looking for? They try to hold down the citizens, make sure they don't succeed. But it's opposite Abraham Traore. He makes sure his citizens succeed, become financially stable, give them jobs, open up factories, send them back to schools, have free education. There is no free education in Burkina Faso up all as far as I want to go. Free education. That's key. Education build a nation. We have to make sure we have the engineers and the scientists and all these people, electricians, doctors, and nurses. So we don't have to depend on importing our resources or importing workers to handle our main fields like the hospitals, the airports, and stuff like that. So anyway, after I said this is a brilliant move by Abraham Traore by just saying something and it's being done. Not like our leaders we have now who is they more tax people to death than help them to help themselves. So anyway, let me know what you think about this in the comment section. As I always don't know, tell a friend, like, comment, share, subscribe. Boom.